Gosk, Jedediah Bila, and Matt Iseman. And there is some big royal news to report. The tabloids were right. How often do you get to say that? 5 months after their wedding, seen around the world, Kensington Palace confirming this morning that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are expecting their first child. We're going to discuss it, but first, NBC's Lucy Kavanaugh has more on the royal reveal. Watch.
A whirlwind romance followed by a royal wedding seen around the globe. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, currently in Sydney, Australia, kicking off their first major international tour since their Windsor Castle wedding, grabbing headlines yet again, announcing they're expecting a child in the spring of next year. Markle sparked speculation as soon as she arrived in Sydney, clutching 2 large folders in front of her stomach. Rumors also swirled during Princess Eugenie's wedding last week in Windsor, England, where the Duchess wore an oversized coat. There are reports it was at that wedding that Harry and Meghan shared the news with the Queen and other members of the royal family. Prince Harry and Meghan first captured worldwide attention when they began dating back in 2016. By their third date, they were sleeping under the stars in Botswana, camping out under the African sky.
No, it was fantastic. It was absolutely amazing to get to know her as quickly as I did.
Getting engaged in November, spending Christmas with the Queen, Meghan and Harry becoming part of the Fab Four with William and Kate. After announcing their engagement during a joint interview with the BBC in November 2017, Harry was asked if he and Meghan had talked about having children.
Of course, I think one step at a time, and hopefully we'll start a family in the near future.
Following an unforgettable wedding in Windsor Castle just 5 months ago, dazzling Meghan marrying her charming prince. That family and future is now. Boy or girl, the great-grandchild of the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh. The newborn will become the 7th in line to the British throne, behind Father Harry, following Prince Charles, Prince William, and his children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, the most recent addition to the British royal family, born earlier this year. While Harry and Meghan's child will likely never be monarch, the new baby will put an even bigger spotlight on the modern royal couple.
So cute. Congratulations to them. It's just like a little happy news. Now, if it's a boy, they say it won't be a prince or a princess unless the Queen steps in to make it so. A son would be called the Earl of Dumbarton.
Wow.
I don't know about that one. You don't want dumb in your title.
Seems like a
Who wants
curse.
dumb? I'd be like,
That seems
what?
like a curse.
Right? Earl of Dumbarton. The daughter would much better. She would be Lady Mountbatten Windsor.
Oh, that's I like that.
Yeah, so we're rooting for a girl,
I like
right?
that, yeah.
We're rooting for a girl. However, this was not without controversy, because do you know where they announced it? Allegedly, at the wedding of Princess Eugenie. Oh. So, I was like,
They might
she
not
kind
have
of
had a
stole some
choice. Maybe
fire.
know what was going on underneath that coat. Maybe when she took the coat out, that was basically the announcement.
Here's the thing, and this was something I noticed when my sister-in-law was pregnant. My mom knew it the first time she didn't have a drink. And so it could have been at the party. Yeah. She probably was off the sauce, not that she might have been hitting.
Yeah.
And some people were probably like, you're not drinking, this is the occasion.
What do you say, that Megyn is some sort of a booze hound?
No,
if she goes one day without having a cocktail, they know?
Like, my mom was so attuned to that not drinking, that could have cracked it. What
Especially when you're a newlywed.
The fact that we still worry about the royal family, like, we broke up with them in 1776. This is like going on your ex-girlfriend's Twitter going, what is she up to now? Who cares?
Yeah, but it makes us all feel, for me, the reason I like it, I feel like a Cinderella when I live vicariously through them.
And it's like
I'm
joyful.
like, it's beautiful.
But wait, it's interesting coming from you, because your book is called Do Not Disturb, and you are stepping away from the Twitter updates on the Queen.
I am. I had an addiction to social media and to texting and to technology that was ruining my life, my health. I'm a former teacher.
Can you relate to this?
Dean.
Right?
Anyone who finds themselves buried in their phone needs to take a look at this book. I looked into what it was doing to our health. As a former teacher and dean, I was concerned about our kids, important interpersonal skills that they're losing, important character building skills. They have health issues. There's a rise in ADHD that's coinciding with a rise in these devices. We now have an attention span, some studies have shown, less than that of a goldfish.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
So this is near and dear to my heart, and if you're a parent, you're a teacher, anyone who cares deeply about children, or if you care about yourself and your own relationships and you find you go out to eat with someone now, or you're dating someone and they spend more time paying attention to their phone than they do to you. These are my personal stories and my mistakes. Please come on this journey with me. I invite you. I promise it will change your life.
I couldn't agree more, but follow me at Matt Iseman.
Thank you all.
so much.
Good luck with it, Jen. We'll be right back.